Good morning, everybody! How are you doing today? Hang on, I need to set a timer for the stove so I don't forget it's there. I'm gonna set a timer. We're gonna set a timer there. Perfect. Okay, sweet. Why can't I hear anything? Did I have it on mute? I might have it on mute. I do! Catching up on the Ultra Kill VOD from yesterday. Can't believe I missed the start of Subtice by 15 minutes. Hey, don't feel bad. I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there, dog. Who do we have in chat? We have Geoblood, Caffeine Expert, DieFed, BetaVash, Plaxis. Thank you very much for the 25 months. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Geoblood, thank you for the 7-stream streak. Span, Valheim, Phoebes, Lobotomy Doctor, Rover. Perfect. Hope y'all are doing great. You're doing all right. Just cooked dinner and stumbled upon Ceredra's VA doing a White Day post. Aww! Wait, what White Day post? Now I'm curious. What is she doing? In the GC? Here, let's take a peek. Oh, she was doing like the Valentine's Day. Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, let's pull this up. Let's pull this up real quick. Oh, shit. I minimized the thing that I wasn't supposed to minimize. Give me 1 second.
Thoughtfulness deserves recognition. As an offering to me, your thoughtfulness deserves recognition. Oh, I just finished reading A Universal History recently. Quite good. I'll pass it along to you later.
Let's go, Queen! That's cute. I love that. There we go. Don't forget the lore context I sent as well. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Let me go ahead and grab that. Oh my god, where was it? Was it under spoilers? Okay, yes. Apparently I missed a readable last time, which was very important, and Geoblood was very kind as to screenshot it for me. So there's a medical record about Yao Guang. The patient suffers from an unusual chronological disease. The disease has lasted for 30 years and causes skips of space-time-induced misplacement. The disease has temporarily been dubbed temporal dislocation. 30 years ago, the patient experienced an accident in an extrapolation array, leading to symptoms of temporal displacement. No similar cases have been reported to date. During episodes, the patient unconsciously deviates from their current space-time coordinates, leaping through the space-time continuum and reappearing at incorrect temporal points. According to previous diagnostic something, cause the episodes remain unknown, and the pattern of occurrence is still unclear, though there is a suspected increase in frequency, infinite lifespan in a stable state with no risk of becoming Mara-struck. Patients in good spirits with stable breathing, clear speech, normal physical condition. There is no trend of disease progression. After wearing the Nexus Sapientiae, the frequency of displacement episodes has decreased. The patient's self-awareness remains uninterrupted during temporal leaps, and brain function remains highly active post-displacement, suggesting a possible maintained connection with the space-time structure of the decadent reflection barrier. Following displacement episodes, the patient exhibits temporary decrease in blood pressure and blood sugar. Cardiopulmonary function and bone density remain unaffected by space-time displacement. So I did absolutely miss the fact that her popping in and out of existence is an actual medical condition she has no control over. So that is a very important lore bit. Thank you, Geoblood, for catching me up to speed on that. I missed that readable during my playthrough last week. It's good to know. It's good to know. She has the disappearance disease. You're off to see gorillas tonight. That's fun, Atomic. I hope you have a great time. Is that why Sparkle pops in? No. This is Yao Guang.
Mr. David Day in Ward 4, please complete your discharge procedures as soon as possible.
All right, time to continue the story.
So funny if you're not funny.
Hey, buddy.
Pinned here.
How's it going?
The mask of the masked fool represents what you wish to become. You use it to focus your power, but the mask will gradually bind you as well. That's why you've been avoiding Sparksy all this time. She didn't just steal a vial of mimetic virus. She stole your strength. No wonder the fool at the bar joked, when a masked fool loses their mask, what remains is just a fool.
Yes. Every fool has at least one such mask. Not mere decoration, but a part of our destiny, crafted by our own hands. It might be a morning actor mask you took a liking to and stole from them. It might be a head accessory you personally sketched in a moment of inspiration. Or it might be something that one day fell from the sky and latched onto your face. To become a fool, one must experience at least one such instance of destiny. The moment of masking one's face. Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective. Finally seeing how the universe is simply churning with endless jokes and the absurd nature of our existence as living beings. The mask is who we want to be. And now, this imposter is more me than I am. Do it! Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Sparkle. At least then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while. You should be able to take her down easily, right? You're not actually going to press it, right?
Give us a moment.
Himiko!
To hesitate. To think.
Waiting is torture, you know. You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you? Hey, gray hair! Say something!
Frantically mashing buttons! No, we're not gonna press the button. We're not gonna do that to her.
I knew it. Gray hair. You're still that same warm-hearted gray hair I know. Psst. Let me tell you something. While no one was looking, I already popped the battery out of the button. This was a test, and you passed.
This is Nim's Borbo, yes.
Since the fool made her choice, she must have a plan to reclaim the mask, right? If you dare say no, I'll press this button and let the orbital cannon cremate you for real.
Oh my
Your
god!
sticky little fingers aren't fast enough to steal this battery, are they?
Oh my god! Himiko! Himiko! Himiko, you good?
There's a way. There's always a way. Miss Sparkle will definitely take responsibility and work together with everyone to stop Sparksicon.
Mom is fucking mad.
What's with this applause?
Have we been watched the whole time?
Bravo! Do not believe any information from
Dude.
this broadcast.
Those meant to bed. Who knows what trick Zhang pulled? Invisible ropes from myths, an unseen giant hand, telekinesis. Hang on. Oh my god. Hang on. I
Is it time for the combat sequence now?
Uh.
Miss Sparkle lives to fight another day.
Yeah, give me a sec. I gotta read Span's comment. Share something I need to share because it just pointed up in the loading screen. Imaginae cannot exist outside of Plan Arcadia. They dissipate shortly after losing contact with the Phantasmoon as they rely on wish power to live. Some Imaginae have a huge reserve of wish power, can very shortly survive outside of Plan Arcadia, but it's very limited and they're essentially hooked to the world. They're stuck there. Yeah, I think we went over it a little bit last time, but yeah, I missed that tooltip if it stated it explicitly that Imaginae are very much strapped to the planet and can't really leave. So, like, no playable Imagine, I suppose. I mean, I guess they could anyway. That's never stopped them, but in universe, they can't fucking leave.
That's hilarious!
Oh my god!
So the audience watched our every move in that
Pray moment.
Is this a hospital or a theater?
What the fuck is Yoon Lee doing here?
That's life for you. While there's life, there's judgment. In every unseen corner, countless judging eyes are watching, diagnosing, and writing their own prescriptions.
Himiko, are you good, girl?
I must admit, Fatal Joke is a fascinating place. Real shame I didn't come check it out earlier.
She's so fucking small, dude. She's so
Ignore
tiny.
the spectators. They're just here for laughs. They won't help and couldn't if they tried. You said you had a way to stop Sparksy. Let's hear it. What's the plan?
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons in my collection.
Why would you go against yourself?
I've always had this premonition that one day Miss Sparkle would become an unstoppable terror in this universe. Someone has to find a way to stop me before that day comes. On a trip, I met a girl who shared my tastes. She had quite the knack to be a fool. In our battle of wits, she nearly turned me into sparkle paste using the local tumbleweed specialty. She also had a massive mech with beam cannons up the wazoo, ready to blast away any time.
Is this a reference to the Honkai Impact 3rd collab?
I quietly replicated those powerful goodies from my travels. With these anti-sparkle weapons, that imposter won't know what hit her. I gotta say, I'm quite the visionary. You two, let's head to the storage area next. I've already contacted Giovanni. He's doing an inventory check of the lost items there.
What's Yoon Lee doing here, bro? Hang on, I need to take a look at this audience. I need to take a look at this audience real quick. I want to see if there's any, hang on. Hang on. I want to see if there's anybody we recognize. Why is she just standing there, bro? Okay, well. Yoon Lee's making your last stand before Hoyo punishes her for leaking! For those unaware, there was a very prominent leaker by the name of Home DG Cat, HOM DG Cat, and he data mined like beta and like had all the information and stuff from beta and kept it updated and everything. And he was recently caught by Hoyo and is currently being sued and was made an example of in some kind of like government course or something about, I can't remember, but there was a photo in a classroom where it's like, here's what not to do. But it came out some time ago, shortly after his arrest, that Hoyoverse sent him several cease and desists, one of which he replied and said he said something along the lines of like, okay, yeah, I agree to some of your terms, but like not all of them, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So like, he was just kind of really stupid, and filled with a lot of hubris and forgot his place. And his favorite character of all time was Yoon Lee. Like, on his information website, like, Yoon Lee was like everywhere. Like, that was his favorite character. And recent leaks have suggested that Yoon Lee is going to be one of the characters added to the 50-50 pool on the next update. And people have been joking that they threw Yoon Lee on there as punishment for what Home TG Cat did. They threw his favorite character in the fucking 50-50 pool as punishment. We don't know if that's true, of course, but it would be very funny. Oh yes, he was asking for money. He was like, that's another thing about leaks. Like, you can't ask for money. As soon as, like, he was asking for money to help with, like, server costs or whatever. Even if that was true, you can't do that. You can't fucking do that shit, man. But yeah. Let's see. Reboot, frontline reporter, pretty fresh intel. Uh-oh. This is bad news. Something weird is happening to all the students in the school. As Furbo thinks I'm getting infected too. I can't breathe. Uh-oh. Have you seen a male teacher wearing glasses? If I recall, the demand he didn't want to meet was taking down the site. They were fine with him leaking on Telegram, just requests of taking down the site. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know we had that many details. I was talking, I can't remember who I was talking to. I think I was talking to my friend Hoff. It was either Hoff or Span I was talking to. I'm like, I can't imagine the hubris required to continue doing that shit. Like, all Dawei would have to do was send me a sheet of paper with my full legal name on it to my address. You wouldn't even need to send anything else. I'd freak the fuck out. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it.
Intel from the school?
Undercover journalist discovers something unusual.
The Furbo journalists couldn't find March or Mr. Yang, but they did spot Sparksy taking down the wave mural in the school courtyard.
All right, my soup is ready. I mean, it's almost ready. I'll be right back. Okay, we got another 4 minutes and my soup will be ready. It's just the frozen tonkatsu stuff from Costco. It's very nice to have accessible. Oh, the case info was public. Okay, cool.
That's noteworthy. Looks like Sparksy is busy making preparations too. But why do all this? Never mind her for now. Let's check out the Fool's storage area.
This tavern is huge.
It's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around here.
Like the tempura from Costco as well. I need to try that.
Wait, there are that many people under the dance floor?
Ooh. Tastes really good and the sauce is good also. Hell yeah, I'm gonna need to try that out. I'm fairly new to the wonders of Costco. We just got our membership not too long ago. Okay, there we go. Great, no, I just came from there, I'm stupid. Hello? Looking at the paintings. It's so obvious from the most recent trailer how, like, Pearl was supposed to be released next patch. It's kind of embarrassingly obvious, honestly.
Hey, Gio! What are you doing up there?
Working my tail off for you, tallying the losses. Wait, who'd you bring with you?
I love how they use this voice actor like everywhere in fucking HSR. Like we've heard him as Giovanni, we've heard him as like Ashvale's monkey, we heard him in Penacony a bunch of times. He's like the big eye, like I can't remember like the guy who the big eyeball that runs that Memoria stand or whatever. Pretty sure he's that guy too.
Oh, it's Miss Trailblazer. I knew you'd step into the tavern and become one of us someday. Those with the makings of masked fools are naturally drawn to one another.
You sure know quite a few fools.
I don't like the fact I can see one of them here.
Ah, and the lovely lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko, navigator of the Express. A pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Giovanni, just call me Himeko.
Normally only fools may enter, but since Sparkle brought you, and you are practically an old friend, I can make an exception as the caretaker. Let me show you around.
Gio, cut the spiel. Sampo says you recite that intro so often he's grown calluses on his ears. Want the fool's treasures, souvenirs, and prank gear? Come to the Grand Treasury storage. They've stashed everything here.
You stole my line again.
Line sounds familiar.
I picked it up on a trip to another world. You've heard this phrase too, haven't you?
Have I? Have I?
I'll admit it's catchy. That's why I used it as a slogan. Storage area visits went up by 26% after that.
Business first. Did you see my pickup message I sent? Where's my stored anti-sparkle weapons?
Well, your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises you got stashed away? As for the anti-sparkle weapons, oh, I'd love to know what on earth that's supposed to be. Why don't you go in and look for yourself? As requested, I've linked the vault entrance to your collection room.
Gio, did the imposter leave this behind?
Well, how should I know? I've been doing inventory all this time. I only just now noticed something fishy about this thing.
Portrait of the Trailblaze. Sorry, we're just gonna take a little portrait of the elation. Know thyself.
Hey, gray hair. Where are you headed?
Sorry. There's eyes. There's the eyes again. What are you doing here? Oh. Boss, you didn't see anything. I was just thinking accidentally flying to a weird place like this might lead to some kind of fairy tale encounter, you know? And then I met you, dear guest. Seeing those hidden feathers doesn't just fill you with nostalgia. Memories are the prelude to dreams. Even with scars concealed, the past still lingers still. Meetings are always so brief. If I get back to Dreamville, I like to look out for the little ones. Farewell.
Huh? What's this?
Whoa! That's one massive stellar jade.
Oh, this dithering's tripping me up.
Let's go in and take a look.
Sissa and some of the other character teasers have me interested in trying ZZ a little bit longer. I'm glad to hear it. I, unfortunately, have the exact opposite reaction to the most recent, revealed ZZZ designs. But I'm in savings mode anyway because I'm gonna be fucking... That was not there before. I know! Yeah, I know that's you! Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. They fail again when Leaf blinds the eyes. You don't know where the phantasm hides. Turns out Tully's didn't work either. I'm such a fool, boss. Oh, so you work for the magazine too? That's right. Worked hard for Boba Weekly for 13 years. There's just opportunities to sneak into the tavern are rare, and I let temptation get the better of me. Okay, I get it. Just this once. Thank you for your mercy. Next month I'll only use one leaf. No, wait. I mean, I won't do it again. I'll go right now. Bye! But yeah, no, they're just not up my alley, unfortunately. But if they make you excited, that's all that matters. I'm gonna be broke after pulling for Nangon anyway, so I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh my god, it's 3D modeled and everything! Stellar Jade, there are many theories about where these gems came from. Some say they're light that cooled and crystallized after the primordial universe took shape. Others claim that they're the crystallized essence of ancient leviathans formed over billions of years. Without a doubt, its mesmerizing beauty can be traded for everything in this universe. Material pleasures, light cones of the garden, ancient relics, and the devotion of others. There's such a huge one right in front of you, big enough to drive everyone crazy. That's right, you want it. You really want it. You're about to go into a frenzy. My precious.
Kid, wake up.
Hello?
Oh, this rock is dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll smash it with one swing.
You got it. Smash every last one and bring them all back.
Am I? Oh, there. Oh, shit.
Stellar Jade is the perfect bait for catching the nameless.
How does she know that?
How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief steal something and leave something even more valuable in the vault. Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thief glare we masked fools adore? Remove a carefully curated piece and leave a gift in place to soothe the owner. A jumbo-sized Stellar Jade is surely worth a jar of mimetic virus and a few anti-sparkle weapons, wouldn't you say? And you stole my other prized pieces too? That worthless junk? Consider it a complimentary vault cleaning. Before SparksCon begins, I'd like a little warm-up entertainment. Old model and the nameless. You should be able to break out of this room, right? Don't disappoint me now!
I like Sissa's hyper energy. Like, yeah, absolutely. Her energy is very cute. Her voice actress, as always, fucking killing it. She seems very fun. Hang on. We gotta stop.
My anti-sparkle weapon has turned into a failed science project!
Okay, we're good? Okay.
Receive divinity. I can't die.
Fighting the West Wind!
Thanks.
Away we go!
Serenity is before me.
Burn it all. Fury upon you.
Gio! The security here is an absolute mess!
Gio, what the fuck?
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp. Count yourself lucky I'm
Hi,
kind enough
Fafnir.
to help tally your storage.
Okay, sorry. I'll be back again in just a second, because my noodles are done. Let's fucking go! I have noodles and I have 2 egg. It's a good day. It's a good day.
She didn't just steal my power and my collection. She completely destroyed Miss Sparkle's reputation. This is the worst day ever.
A correction, Miss Sparkle's worst day
So far.
Wanna make fun of me? Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I also also don't think gear tumbleweeds and giant mechs would work on someone spreading memetic viruses.
No?
I thought of a way just now that might suppress the memetic contagion at Graphia Academy.
Do we replace it with another meme?
You can fight fire with fire, but a memetic virus can be scoured away with water.
What do you mean?
Our informant at the school reports Sparksy is removing the central mural there.
That's true, yes.
The imaginated mural, World Breaker Waves, is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the Dove Brook river water she used to wash off her painting mistakes. The artists say it is blessed. That's why they kept it in the school. I couldn't understand why Sparksy went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. Painting mistakes are redundant information that stain a painting. A memetic virus is redundant information that stains the mind.
Oh?
If someone knew how to harness this Dovebrook wave to wash over the school, they could cleanse the infection she spread. That's why Sparksy wanted to hide the mural.
Oh yeah, can we ask Don Hung to use the power of friendship and water?
The waves on the painting aren't physical water. Only those versed in the art of imagenesis can control them. As a Graphia Academy alumna, I know a bit of traditional painting. Right now, our most directly effective plan is to break into the school, regain control of the mural, and use it to suppress Sparksy's movements.
Let's go. I'll make this imposter pay 100-fold.
Well, looks like our paths must part in haste. I wish you all fair winds on your journey ahead. Oh, if any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion. Take a detour inside the Blistar Light Orb.
And what's that?
For us masked fools, that light orb holds the same significance as the Phantos Moon hanging above.
Oh, is that like the big disco thing in the middle of the tavern?
Deep within the orb, everyone can find the divine revelations of the elation.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Let me in! Okay.
This doesn't look like where we came in.
Don't worry. I had old Geo open a shortcut.
Porcelain jar killer. Its lack of mercy is truly jarring. I'm gonna kill myself. President, we've got another situation here! After that mean lady ordered the students to take down the wave mural, this firm has been keeping a close watch. Found it, where they're keeping it. She scares me. Holy for Boli! That lady seems to respond to me. My fate is sealed all for the president! No! Verbo! They got him! Oh, they got him! We gotta save Power Prince!
Darn it.
Holy for Boli! They
We
got
found
him!
something else at the school? We need to pick up the pace.
I don't think that's what I wanted to do, but hang on, can I? Up, up, down, down, left, right, right. We don't have an A, B here. Okay, no, we'll do it later. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Oh, hello. Come on, little guy. We gotta go.
Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
Himiko's so
Bingo,
fucking dumb,
your
bro.
intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools.
Trying to worship Aha?
Worship sounds a bit too serious, no?
I can't believe they
Most masked fools
busted our
treat laughter
insider.
like an invisible, mischievous drinking buddy. Fine for mental toast. But if they really come looking for you, it's usually bad news. Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to Aha. It responds to any fool who approaches. Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open sesame!
Hello? Sparkle?
I said, open sesame! Open sesame! Sesame? Open? Hooray! So in their eyes, I don't even count as a masked fool anymore? What a wonderful surprise! The imposter stole my identity too!
I feel so bad for Sparkle, which is such a surprising string of words to come out of my mouth.
The good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
I'm a what now?
Hey! That's way too harsh. I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged you.
Ooh, assist. Tavern declarations. All who enter must abide by the following. Don't let your offense be the punchline. Buy a drink to get a seat. Aha, and morning actors are prohibited. Do not wear another's mask, nor claim a mask that worn by someone else is yours. Should you find an unattended mask in the tavern, maintain a safe distance, notify the custodian. All customer feedback shall be considered user-generated content. Once recorded, this establishment reserves perpetual right to brew it into a specialty joke drink without any further notice. Golden Confessions open only guests who have had one too many. If you can still recall where it is, then you're not ready. Then you're not yet ready to unburden your soul. Please leave it for those more in need. Medical service does not support a pay later option. However, even with an upfront payment, this establishment cannot guarantee you will receive proper treatment. Note, the one thing it doesn't joke about is its fatality. Sherry days by any means necessary. Close when the last customer forgets who they are. During business hours, any complaints about the quality of service will be considered an impromptu performance. And the bar reserves the right to drown out your voice with louder noise. You may run a tab, but must offer the bar collateral more precious than your sense of humor. For example, a story from Aha's childhood, a chance of becoming the next on-duty drinksmith, or your steadfast belief in let there be laughter. The final power of interpretation for the above articles is vested in Bragi, Aha, Sampo, Giovanni, Zhangshang, Aha, Nanook, Aha, Sparkle, the real Sparkle. Interesting. Oh, that's true. We do have a mask for the games. I forgot about that. I mean, like, I didn't forget about the mask. I forgot that like, counts us as the mask fool.
This is the miracle you meant?
Yes. Among the masked fools, a myth is told. When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihility. They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day.
Saw a baby
Many
fall over and
think
lost
the
their
laughter
shit.
that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. It tore open a spatial rift. They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Toss in trash, and it merrily swallows it all. No one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way, it just sits there, right over there, motionless, grinning at us forever. Just stick your hand in there. It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call it the laughter's gift. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure. Your destiny's bound to get much more chaotic.
Just stick your hand in
Hey,
it.
gray hair. Wanna give it a try?
I do find it cute that that Cypher, whose path obviously represents elation in Amphorius, and Sparkle have like similar nicknames for us. I mean, it's cute. With trembling unease, you reach into the gaping fissure. Just pretend like it's the mouth of that Amphorian Verax Leo you keep telling yourself.
Billy, have mercy. In Billy's name. Please don't hurt me. My hand doesn't taste good.
Your hand seems to plunge into a soft, swirling fluid, and a bizarre monkey screech echoes in your ears, reminding you of an ominous story about wish-making. Then you sense that you've touched something. Angular and blocky, it hurts to hold with a slight stinging sensation, like stepping on a small toy part hidden in the carpet.
Is this?
Banana.
Huh? What's this?
You know for sure you've seen this thing before, right there in Penacony. The extraordinary experience of fighting alongside the dazzling ninja, aka Rappa, against the Osara evil ninja flashed through your mind. The answer, like a banana hanging in the sky, compelled you to reveal its origin. It's a mimetic virus banana.
Laughter above, they really answered. But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
Return to monkey. To fight virus with viruses to turn them all into monkeys.
Now I get it. Audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. But if we're already infected with another mimetic virus, well, that changes things. And this banana serves exactly that purpose.
We're
To
back
buy
in
us
the
some time to resist.
banana again, fuck.
The elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh? All right, let's move.
Hey guys.
Who are you two? Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed in here at a time.
Yeah, how'd you get in here, actually?
Who am I? Well, just a passing detective and his assistant. Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn into monkeys?
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that could change their destiny, completely unaware that what they held in their hands could shatter the sanity of the entire world!
Hey, Mr. N, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
Well, I got to do something, right? Like this?
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three. Put that banana down and walk away, and I'll let bygones be bygones. But if you try anything funny...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these little toys first.
Simbo! How the fuck did he get in here, though? How did he get in here, though? That's what's confusing me. Who fucking let him in here?
Are these folks really the Nameless? In all my years, I've never seen the Nameless dealing with mimetic viruses.
The real deal. Just some nameless passing through.
Mr. Wren, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home and wait for the news.
No, not Sampo. I'm talking about Ashvale. Ashvale and the monkey. Like, this is, like, you had to get into the disco, you had to get through the disco ball to get in here.
I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Hey, Sampo.
Oh, over here! This way! Run faster! You don't want to get caught by that guy back there, do you? Yo, sis! Just how many troublemakers did you people manage to tick off when you landed?
Push comes to shove, Sam. Oh my god, we can say something nice about him!
Good old Sampo came through with top-notch service, saving your lives in the nick of time.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the rescue mission. Mr. Sampo, do you know which door in the tavern can get us back to the city the quickest?
Actually, save your lives in the nick of time. I think Sampo and Argentis should just hang out.
You don't even need to ask. When it comes to knowing all the secret passages and shortcuts in this tavern, you won't find anyone who can match old Sampo.
Then lead the way.
In Himiko's defense, Himiko has that tone with everybody on this planet because she's fucking tired. She's sick of everybody's bullshit. Meanwhile, somewhere in Dimension City... Sunday! Baby bird! Not that one, fuck you!
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me.
Yeah, no shit, lady!
Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Yeah, very convenient. You can use it too, whatever. Still don't like her.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
Hang on, she's bringing out the sassy Sunday again. Hang on.
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control. As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
You know I won't do that. Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to right now.
Couldn't?
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally intruded on your private conversation.
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the Harmony. How could the Elation meddle with their authority?
Perhaps the Elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority? In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
You're getting character development whether you like it or not, bitch.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General. But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
Well, listen to the conversation. I might not like her, but I'm here to listen to what she has to say.
Didn't I explain it already?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself. General of the Yuchue, who sees into the future. Why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the fray with its power?
Words can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the wheel and woe signs you mentioned, General?
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take up the mantle and live up to the title. When I was appointed as the Yuchue's General, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kalachakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny.
It ain't a Jean-Shou thing if it ain't got 10 different proper nouns, you feel me?
Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
So, that red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those woe signs in plain Arcadia.
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the future is strengthened, you won't need to fear the deathly omen in your readings.
Mr. Sunday, have you heard the Diviner's iron law? Never divine the same matter twice.
In Penacony, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. To be honest, when I set out for plain Arcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
Indeed, Just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of Plain Arcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. We will become locked in a dead end, with not a shred of hope for salvation. Close one. I passed the trial. There's still a sliver of hope in this round.
I'm sorry, this is just fueling my whole I don't like her for being powerful and all-knowing and all. Oh, okay, so if she, like, participated, she would become the noose of Plain Arcadia and fix everyone's death. Whatever, dude! Whatever, dude. What? Sure!
Now that makes me even more curious. Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in Plain Arcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express and the IPC was merely a chance meeting. You are a messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship and left at any time. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious beyond measure. Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Penacony like yourself, would they?
Oh, thank you. I'll go ahead. I'll stop here and I'll run ads now. I'll be right back. It also doesn't make sense unless it misunderstood. That would imply Sunday wearing the mask might accidentally send everyone into the Aventurine Torture Nexus. I think what Yao Guang is saying is that, like, she had to pass a certain number of trials in order to become, like, one of the generals. And when she accepted that mantle, she was blessed with this artifact, this extraordinarily powerful artifact that she can use in order to assist her with her duties. So she has like a very strong, like, god level power sort of artifact. And donning the mask would have amplified. Donning the mask amplifies existing powers, so donning the mask would amplify that power that she inherited from her role. Which does, again, logically, it makes absolute sense. Like, I understand the through line of logic, and I understand, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, in a power scaling sense, why it would work that way. It makes perfect sense to me. I don't know. She's a walking plot device with how she exists. She can only act when it doesn't, like, you know, I don't like her existence in this narrative. I really don't. I never liked characters like this. Her smug aura mocks me. So it's like, I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe it's because she's new. Maybe it's because she's new. Like, if it was Fei Xiao or Jing Yuan here giving us this speech, I would like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But I don't know, the fact that she's, like, not out of nowhere, because she has existed. We've known about her existence for a really long time now. But I think it's just because she's new within the context of the story, within the context of the cast. I just kind of like, I don't like characters whose entire narrative purpose is to act when it's convenient and not act when it's inconvenient. Or I guess not act when it's convenient as well. Like they're just so carefully balanced around everything that they're only there to, like, hold certain concepts together and not actually, like, do much. You know? I know we've encountered her before. You know what I mean, though. We've never seen her. She hasn't, like, interacted with us, like, as the main cast. She's still a relatively new character by like, main story-facing standards. I don't know. I'm not saying she's brand new and was only introduced this past. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when she finally gets narrative relevance. I don't know, it doesn't feel earned to me. I don't like her. Hi, Commissar! Welcome back, welcome back. Let's continue.
Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for the future. I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation. Give me a break. I really am terrible at all this diplomatic talk. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save Plain Arcadia?
What?
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where weal leads. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others, and a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another. This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is, in my eyes, the perfect board for a game of wits.
A game with whom?
With the gods. Mr. Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fonghu 30 years ago?
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General, are you suggesting Plain Arcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Fanghu was back then?
You got that right. 30 years ago, the Abundance Axis broke our lines and invaded the Fanghu homeland. The abominations awakened a living demonic star, intending to sink the Xianzhou Fanghu. With no other options, the Alliance staked everything on my Junior Soar's plan to operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud Pier Telescope, to signal the Rainbow for aid, using their Lux arrow to strike down the Demon Star. Whoever operated the Cloud Pier Telescope would not return. It was to be a one-way trip.
So, you're Junior Sora.
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jingtian, then the Yuchui's Master Diviner, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate and ventured to the Fanghu, going with him into certain death were Yueyu, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloud Pier Telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Decalite reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again and again. I watched as the starlight, representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole. And they vanished into the abyssal dark at the edges of the universe. And in that moment, I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy and that demonic star. All reduced to ashes.
You sacrificed so many comrades just to ensure the enemy's fall?
To Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel, right?
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the founders of Penacony could understand the necessity.
Cruel or not, it was my duty. And so I had to witness and remember their sacrifice. When I saw the Lux arrow descend, I realized the Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Eon's actions. This Realization illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos, when you're trapped in despair, an Eon's intervention is often the only hope. We are not ants, helpless beneath the celestial spheres as we simply watch the stars turn. Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny. Even beings as mighty as the Eons can be pulled by our will.
Is this what you want to do in plain Arcadia?
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fong Hu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend. I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table. This time, I will invite them into my calculations, to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future. Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas. But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Eon would be led by your fancy?
Have you heard this myth about the elation? They say Aha once climbed to the highest bough of the Tree of Existence. Gazing out, they saw stars turning coldly, like machines. And the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst into laughter. Mr. Sunday, answer me. Why did Aha laugh?
I think it's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you look. As divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce. The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise. An answer beyond the finality. Ah, looks like it's about time.
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again, General.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny with our own sight.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and the others went?
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will erupt there.
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. We should let them off the hook.
We got another news report!
Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report! I'm your host, Poofy!
Hi, everyone! I'm your host, Smelly!
It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparksy, announced her entry into the Phantasmoon Games. The performance she announced to all her fans SparksyCon is also about to begin.
How curious! Plain Arcadia's day-night cycle was completely scrambled in ancient times. Graphia Academy's location just happens to be bathed in light. So, in broad daylight, what kind of fireworks show does Miss Sparksy have in store for us?
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, at the Phantom Moon Games 15 years ago, Graphia Academy also.
Hey, Senior, you can't joke about that. Dear viewers, our apologies. Let's move on to news about other supplicants.
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff, during a routine inspection of the Phantom Moon courtyard, 2 additional mask shapes manifested on the altar.
Honestly, hearing Sunday bring out the side of him we saw back in Pentacone makes you super happy, and the possibility of never further such story progression gives me hope in regards to his character. Oh, absolutely. Like, as much as I dislike Yao Guang's part in the narrative, I still think, like, her in and of herself is super interesting as a character. And I like how she has, like, the same kind of, almost the same kind of, like, hubris / neutral that Sunday has, and that, like, her existence and her goal on Plain Arcadia is drawing that out of him. Because one big criticism that I've always had for Sunday is that, like, I feel like his development post Pentacone came much too quickly, and they also just kind of declawed him. Like, I liked the little epilogue that we had in, like, in the lot, like, 2.7, but it also didn't quite feel like enough, and definitely not enough to join, like, the Astral Express. So I'm glad that if they're still planning on having him join the Astral Express, that they're going to, like, put him through some a bit more of an interesting arc, and I think Yao Guang is very well positioned for that. So I do think their interactions and their, like, kind of parallel philosophies are quite interesting, and I do like their interactions and stuff. So that will be interesting to watch unfold for sure.
In other words, 2 more supplicants have appeared!
Although none of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet, the altar's masks mean someone, somewhere has quietly donned the masks of elation. As for the 2 masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff describe one as a raccoon and the other as some kind of bird.
A raccoon mask, huh? Hard not to think of the Astro Express that just arrived in Plain Arcadia. Will the Nameless from the Astro Express join the Phantom Moon Games? I hear they've even invited them to SparksyCon as special guests!
I agree, Span. Like, I hope that whatever they have planned in store for his character development, it evens him out a little bit personality-wise. In that, like, he still has that assertive, slightly deceptive sort of side to him. I'm looking forward to it.
Will it be a
Very
miraculous
true.
show formed out of the collaboration between supplicants, or a head-to-head showcase between 2 famed contenders?
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene at the venue. Let's cut to the feed now.
Ah! Look, it's the Nameless from the Astral Express!
One girl, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one girl. Welcome to the SparksyCon live broadcast. Dear lovely fans, please be patient. SparksyCon is about to begin.
This horror stream is about to end. Time for you all to log off.
That woman has Miss Sparksy's face. What a pathetic imitation.
Oh my god.
What? My face is the original!
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world! Everyone should listen to her sweet voice and gaze upon her adorable face!
We shall become Miss Sparksy!
We offer everything to Miss Sparksy.
Sparksycle! 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 Sparksycle!
something cursed.
The mimetic virus spread among people is way worse than we imagined. There are walking Sparksy shrooms growing on the ground. I bet we'll all end up with Sparksy, or rather Sparkle faces before we can get very far.
Are we really using that? If we don't take down that imposter before the virus hits, we'll all be monkeys in the jungle.
Become a fake of a fake or a carefree monkey. Your call.
On second thought, being assimilated by an imposter doesn't sound that bad.
Enough talk. Eyes on the banana.
Ow! Man, a little warning before you stab someone with a banana, please?
Come on, banana. Remember the plan we made at the tavern?
Yes, we dig out the imaginated painting Sparksy hid, then use waves to give Garapia Academy a good banana over. I mean wash over. But what if that imposter figures it out?
Just try to keep her busy and buy us some time.
Let's do it!
Exit! For wood of the gods! Knock knock! Oh boy. Oh, it's looking dire out here, folks.
Yoo-hoo! Welcome, dear guests. I've been waiting so long, my phone's about to die. Drop the act, my dear Mask. I shouldn't have called you an imposter. That was harsh of me. Come back to Mama's arms. It's not too late. If the Astral Express crew gets involved, they won't be pulling any punches. Of course I get it. Surrendering now would ruin the stage you so carefully set. Total buzzkill, right? So you still don't get it? The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Standing before you, the loyal friend who's been by your side all along. The masked fool who never played any tricks. She is actually the old mask I have shed.
Nutty! I'm so confused!
Haven't I been telling you all this time? She's just an old model.
No wonder the light orb in the tavern didn't react to Sparkle.
Oh!
For real? That explanation is kinda awesome. Look at those expressions on your faces. This is the best opening act for Sparksicon ever! I shed that old mask, and with it, the weak, timid, all too human me. This new me will break free from all shackles, gather my fans' wish power, and stride onto the stage of the Phantasmoon Moon Games! In return for the wish power offered by everyone in the Arcadia, every supplicant must show them what elation truly means. We will demonstrate the elation we desire!
How is this even remotely elating?
There's no coercion involved anywhere in this. It's a simple yes or no. Like scrolling to the bottom of the terms of service. Want attention, talent, quick cash, universal praise? Download the Sparksy virus. Ta-da! Click confirm, and you're set. Isn't that exactly what they crave? Elation in 3 minutes flat?
Well, I think, like, at least from my understanding, what's going on here is that up until now we were under the impression that Sparksy was a shed mask of Sparkles. That Sparksy was like this online persona that she created for the fun of it, that gained enough wish power on its own to become its own thing. So, like, wish power is basically just the belief of people within Plain Arcadia. So basically she started streaming with a VTuber model, and people liked the VTuber model so much that the VTuber model became her own person. And we were operating under that assumption up until just now, when Sparksy is like, oh, you don't understand. I'm not the fake persona. Sparksy is the mask that I shed. So Sparksy's the actual Sparkle, and Sparksy is a persona that she got rid of. And that's why Sparkle couldn't enter the disco ball at the tavern, because she was just a mask. She wasn't a masked fool. She was like Sparksy's old mask. Yeah, assuming they're telling the truth. I'm just saying I'm laying out what has been outlined so far. Obviously, they can both be lying, obviously. I'm just saying that, like, that's our surface level understanding up until this point.
Nameless, you're doomed to lose. You can't stop what people desire.
Are you saying wish power is just mementos from P5? Kind of, yeah. A little bit. Because the whole thing about, like, the Phantasmoon games is the fact that, like, the whole goal is to be imbued with as much wish power as possible. It's a popularity contest. You need people to believe in you.
We can't stop their desire. But in this stream, we'll show this Arcadia world another possibility.
What did you just say?
We'll show everyone watching the live stream the elation of the Astral Express.
Well, Modfox, it really depends as to when exactly Sparksy branched off, right? Because Sparksy hasn't existed this entire time. We don't know the timeline as to exactly when Sparksy branched off.
Another mask?
Yeah, I don't know where this came from.
Sparksicon begins. The hero of the Express will defeat the villain who tried to spread the virus. And soon, the world will watch it happen live. In their hearts, they'll long for the Trailblaze too.
Damn, Himiko's playing this up!
You were never the only option for the audience, Sparksy.
You know why I can't stand heroic stories? You lot always wave the flag of justice, then stomp all over the fun with brute force. The elation has nothing to do with justice, and you haven't won yet. Ma'am, gray hair. Don't tell me you forgot the plan. I'll stall her.
Always gotta steal the spotlight, huh?
We don't have much time left, do we? I'm trying to give us better odds of winning here. There's one thing I've always wondered. Who's the real Sparkle, and who's just a mask? Shouldn't the last one standing decide that? Then let's settle it, right now! I'll make you the opening firework of Sparksicon!
Fight, fight, fight!
Unbelievable!
Oh
girl
my
who looks
God!
exactly like Miss Sparksy just rushed in and started throwing punches!
They literally have a fucking Looney Tunes ass fight cloud. Are you joking?
Could she be a high-grade lookalike rival? Looks like when it comes to top-tier V-Streamer wars, the fanciest fights are fought the old-fashioned way.
Hey, friends! Over here! Look this way!
Is that March's voice?
Over here! Mr. Yang and I are in the art classroom!
While Sparkle keeps her busy, let's regroup with March first.
Fight, fight, fight! Two similar figures clash together, battling fiercely amidst swirling smoke and chaos, making it impossible to tell one from the other. From within the fray, faint voices could be heard.
A mere mask dares to threaten its master with such arrogance! Who's the mask and who's the master? That's still up for debate!
Oh my god. Gorgeous, beautiful, 10 out of 10.
Love the sparks! Guard the sparks! Never fear the dark!
What kind of trash rhyming is that?
Magical Girl's Oath. Employer Party A Magical Girl Troop MGT familiar accordance based on the duration of the other pledge must complete Magical Girl activities for a total of X system hours. To avoid the loss of public property when launching attack-based magic, the average power of the impact must be controlled within 500,000 Aidens. Before the oath ends, the pledger must avoid any unnecessary emotional development to reduce the possible effects of moral darkening. Obligations to the employer, duration of the oath. This is a fucking Magical Girl familiar contract! That's awesome! I wonder if we're really not gonna get, like, a Magical Girl character after all of this setup. Like, not one? Unless Eva's supposed to be it, in which case that'd be very sad. Look, Cube wishes that they had terms and conditions for this shit.
Move this platform, and you should be able to get up there.
Oh! Oh, that's cool. Wait, hang on. What if Himiko's SP is magical? I mean, Himiko's SP is like... She was kind of described as like a delinquent, sort of like somebody who fucking threw hands. I mean, if Himiko's like a delinquent magical girl, holy shit, I'm fucking sold. You don't have to sell me any harder.
It's Himiko! Oh, you're finally here!
That would be so badass, honestly. I'd fucking cry.
March, I'm just so happy you're safe, Bana.
After she escaped the school, I figured she'd bring you back. So while Sparksy was away, I found a classroom to hide in. The students around here have been acting weirder and weirder. Good thing my heart is pure and untouched, so her tricks don't work on me. Hold up. Were you two just talking with some weird verbal tick?
No, Bana.
What? You actually used that Penaconian mimetic virus to counter Sparksy's influence? I don't care if the Express turns into a Sparksy train or a monkey train. I want no part of either.
What about Welt? Is he all right?
Mr. Yang, it's our friends. Come on out.
You look perfectly normal, though. So that Professor Welt she saw in the news...
Just a bit of acting on my part. Let's not dwell on that right now. Oh! Like March, I realized something was corrupting our cognition when I arrived at the school. She even pulled from one of my past memories to strengthen the effect. It was pretty frustrating. Luckily, I've dealt with something similar before. I snapped out of cognition corruption very fast this time, so I decided to keep playing the teacher and hide some students away in secret. So, any ideas on how to dispel Sparks' influence? You told March and Welt about the intel you obtained at the tavern and your action plan. No wonder these students took down the wave mirror from the central courtyard. Sparksy had them break it into 3 parts: the waves, the wooden boat, and the moon. I don't know where they hid the waves and the moon, but I managed to retrieve the wooden boat that was stored in the archive room from the students.
As expected from Teacher Yang.
We might have a lead on the other 2 painting pieces. Have you seen Furbo, Nana?
You mean a furbo?
There's nothing cooler than women who are very capable losing their cool attitude and showing the reason they have as much real-life lore and showing us why people from their hometown remember them as pure menaces. Yeah! Yeah!
We sent a local reporter into the school, but his luck turned sour, Nana. Sparksy caught him red-handed. Before he was taken away, he managed to take a photo of the library. I want to check it out with her.
What about me and Mr. Yang? Now that we have a lead, no way we'll just sit here doing nothing.
March and I will go track down that Furbo reporter. We might even find out where the last piece of the painting was hidden.
That's the plan. Let us know right away if you find any leads.
Himiko, where's the library?
I know the way. I just hope they haven't renovated the academy in the past 15 years.
Show the logistic of Imagine, who is apparently a certain school official. You're positive the actual official doesn't look like that. Seems like some students are clearly trying a bit too hard. Score brownie points. Oh, I didn't even see that one. What's the most powerful martial art in the cosmos? A first-rate swordsman doesn't use their blade to cut down foes, but instead use it to cut paper. Chat, maybe I should hold. Maybe instead of pulling Zanhong copies, maybe I should hold. I'll read this later. Maybe I should hold. Maybe I should hold in case Himiko's like a hard sell for me. Hello? Oh, I fucking killed him. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. He exploded on his own accord.
Give it up! You outdated model! Shush! Eat my hammer! Ow! What? Darn it! Oh, the express crew is here!
Who broke my limited edition figure? Just wait till I get my hands on little punk.
Please follow my live stream channel.
Please give Miss Sparksy lots of likes!
Waiting. They won't come tonight, but they'll definitely come tomorrow night. Platform at Universe's End. Even if I only have 7 seconds, I want to explore every corner of the cosmos. Sorry, I'll look at these later. Hang on, this one looks cool. Ranger in Twilight. What lies in a ranger's shadow? A fierce hatred for evil, clear boundaries between love and hate, and a loneliness as dark as ink. Oh my god, it's a little cafeteria!
Let's go! You're pulling my hair! That's the whole point! Surrender to Miss Sparkle like a good girl!
Fight! 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 Sorry, I gotta go. Excuse me! Hope this doesn't count as murder!
Just up ahead. Finally, I can get away from all these live stream obsessed students.
Sorry, this reminds me of, oh my god! To my neighbor, fucking, my neighbor Totoro. Sorry, I know that Japanese high schools are all designed similarly for obvious reasons, but this reminds me so much of the fucking Persona 5 fucking how the hallways are laid out. Person's only ever played Persona 5. This is giving me Persona 5 vibes.
But I don't see any waves or moon.
Hello.
Where could it be? Like I'd ever tell you.
Miss Sparksy herself ordered us to guard this place with our lives.
Hey, get that stream running.
Ugh, kids these days. They ignore their studies just to focus on the internet. As an alum of Graphia Academy, it's my duty, as tradition dictates, to give you all a proper extracurricular lesson. Hey, juniors, ready to roll?
Himiko's such a badass.
You might want forever fruit. Receive divinity.
Get him!
I can't
Get their ass. Get their ass.
Fury upon you.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Where could they be hiding the landscape painting?
Oh my god, that's the fucking star staff from Cardcaptor Sakura, baby.
After all, it's an image Nana'd thing. Once sealed in a scroll or something, it'll be a pain to retrieve, Bana. Oh, right. Let's check out that photo Nana the reporter left us. Maybe we can find some clues.
It's getting worse. You just drift down to sweet, peaceful slumber after taking your physical hypnotherapy treatment. Rest up now. This isn't a Persona reference, is it? Brother, we went into the TV, but it's not midnight yet. That's a joke.
Where are we now?
This place looks just like any other classroom. But something's off.
Let's look around. The trailblazer who leapt through time! First, there's also a comic magazine on the table. Adventures of Dragon Super Leaf Walkers. Man, that's such an old school comic. Okay, I'm sure that's a reference to something, but I don't get what it is a reference to. Blackboards need erasers, humans need sleep, and toxic memories need to be forgotten. Notebook on the desk with a sticky note attached to a page of the calendar. 50th anniversary preparations, purchase streamers, lanterns, student exhibition planning. 84. July of 84.
So this is where they stashed the wave. Did you hear something?
I did.
I think I heard someone laughing.
Something's not right. Is there something hidden here?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
I know I'm supposed to go back in there. I'm looking around for just a little bit, though. What the hell are you? You know what? I'm not gonna work. I mean, there's teleport points here, so I'm sure we'll come back, or we can come back. Chalk marks gleam fresh on one side of the blackboard as if written just today. Arcadian calendar, July 22nd, 1984. On duty, Belle Foolwish.
July 22nd, 1984? Belle? this classroom be?
Did we just time travel?
Senior? You're back!
Belle?
Oh!
And you're?
But how is this possible?
Yo, boss!
It really is you, Senior! You look so different. We almost didn't recognize you. Still, that dashing aura of yours simply can't be obscured. I, and so many of us, we've been here, waiting all this time.
I'm so sorry. I was gone too long. It's unforgivable that I never came back to visit you all.
You apologizing so seriously? That's not like you at all, Senior.
Yeah. After all this time, the least I can do is smile. But all of you are already dead.
What?
Himiko, these students, who are they?
They're the shadows cast by my past regrets. Young lives buried here by a tragic accident.
What happened?
What?
Oh no, Senior, he's here! That thing is coming!
Wait, what did you just say?
Everyone, hide! We mustn't let that monster find us! Run, Senior! The Herald of Death is back! No!
What's going on, brother? Classroom door closed, and before you knew it, you were standing in the hallway. Peek through the door crack. The gap in the door seems filled with an impenetrable darkness, and you can't see a thing. Listen. You hear what sounds like light raindrops gently falling on the window. In the classroom, someone carefully paced around, treading across the sticky floor, like a painter walking on spilled paint scattered all over the ground. Push the door with force. The classroom door won't budge an inch no matter how much force you apply to it.
We've got the wave now. Time to regroup with Welt and the others.
Himiko, what the fuck? Aren't there people still trapped inside?
You can't save them. They're already ghosts. It wasn't Sparksy who attacked them, but something far more cruel. And they didn't die in the present, but during a certain twilight 15 years ago. We can't change their fates. However, this definitely isn't some kind of time travel to the past. Someone created this space for unknown reasons, only to reenact before an eyewitness the bloodbath at Graphia Academy from the Phantasmoon games 15 years ago.
You were there?
That's right. But that has nothing to do with the enemy we're facing right now. I know you have a lot of questions now, but we'll have time to talk about all this in detail after we deal with Sparksy. Come on. It's time for us to meet up with Welt. He just messaged and said he and March found the missing Furbonana reporter, Bana, and the final landscape painting piece.
What the fuck? No matter how hard you push, the door won't budge. Can't really see anything in there. Himiko, what the fuck? Oh wait, no, wait. Okay, It's all fun and games till the fun and games are fun and games and games and fun. I can imagine like Trailblazer going up to Sparksy and be like, Sparksy, what the fuck was that? And Sparksy be like, I don't know, that's scary.
You and I have a contract.
Hey Jen, thank you for the resub, 14
Heimco
months.
or and it turns the game firmly into a horror game.
I'm into it, let's go. Well, guys. Oh, wait, over here. Oh, wait, what? Wait, hello? Wait, hang on. Hang on. Wait. This way? Nope, wait, hang on. I don't know where I'm going. Yes, please. I don't know where I am. Okay, yes, thank you. Sorry, the school's fucking huge. Oh!
Get your fist out of my face! And move your foot first!
They're so funny. Full Metal Alchemist, slightly different tone. Full Metal Alchemist. You okay, Mr. Furbo?
Good thing we got here in time, or you would have ended up as a target practice dummy.
Beep boop. This Furbo nearly bit the dust. President, you're here! You're gonna give this Furbo some hazard pay, right?
Absolutely. Tell me where the next piece is first, though. Mr. Furbo here said the students put the moon inside the gymnasium. What in the world are all these things everywhere?
Wispe called emotes.
Sparksy must have given the moon to one of the emotes to look after.
She really went all out, didn't she? The whole gym's full of moons. Now what?
Be it Sparkle or Sparksy, both are equally just as headache-inducing. All right, everyone. Let's round up these emotes and take a look.
Is it you?
You. Fess up. Did you stash the moon somewhere?
Wispe called emotes, lets out a sharp, shrill snicker.
Pried open its mouth to take a look. Seems this little guy didn't swallow the moon.
Okay, I don't go here, but I did hear that this was a reference to something. Like the scoreboard. I think it's a reference to like Alien Stage or something. I can't remember. I don't know. I don't go here. But in case this causes emotional damage to anyone watching. There you go. High and mighty emote is stuck fast in his basketball hoop. Perched there like a monarch upon a throne, it gazes down coldly at the frantic bustle of your efforts below. Do you know where the moon is? You got no knees? Good luck reaching for the moon.
Oh, that sneaky laugh. It probably does know where the moon is hiding. But how are we meant to even reach the thing?
I like how the cloud kind of looks like a mustache.
The gym. I've missed this. There was a time when I really
Oh shit. Sorry. Which never came. Would an eternal fall be rated higher than something? Hey Miko, come back to me! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you! Yeah, this background music is so cute. Himiko, I'm sorry! Oh, I can't go above. Okay, never mind. Activate jump mechanism with indicator lights, so then the gates can be open and activating all indicator lights, which link to a pressure button. Pressure back to blue ones will not pop back up after being activated, but will automatically pop back up after being activated. Okay. Ow! Alright, hop up here, pop up here, press the button. Train to button. Wisdom is the Nameless's greatest weapon. Woohoo!
Huh? Isn't this Himiko's alma mater too? Aw, don't tell me Himiko was the quiet type who stayed far away from the gym back in school.
Doubt it. Please slide through in one go. Got it.
Not quite. I'd already graduated by the time I started feeling this way. Due to some circumstances, I went back to my father's school to work.
Sorry. Sorry. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Ooh, how would I get up there? Hang on. Never mind. Figured it out.
One good jump, and we should be able to reach that emoji.
What if I asked really, 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 really nicely? What about then? Can I have it then? I've never been good at basketball. Give me the fucking moon! What am I looking at? I don't even know how to explain it to you, man. There's a lot of things happening. Oh, there's nothing under here. Okay, cool. Whoop. 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 Ew. Whimsy! And with that, we got our hands on the third part of the scenery, the moon.
All right. Time to settle the score with Sparksy.
My bat's been itching for some action!
Since Sparksy dared to target the Astral Express, treating us like stepping nanostones in the Phantasmoon games, she had better be ready to become a spoil of war herself. She and I will head to the atrium next, piece the imaginated landscape back together, and help Sparkle take down Sparksy. Welt, March, I'm counting on you to protect the students at the Academy. Dovebrook's waves should suppress the memetic contamination they're experiencing, but they might panic and run into the combat area. This time, I truly hope no innocent people get hurt during the Phantasmoon games.
Himiko, I need to know more about your tragic backstory, girl.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Mr. Yang and I have got this. You better give that girl a taste of her own medicine for messing with us like some comedy act.
Hearing Himiko say but not anything had me dying. Yeah. Should I change up the team? I don't want to kill her too quick. Maybe I should change up the team actually. Hang on. What team should we bring to the final fight? Because like there's gonna be like cool dialogue and stuff. I'm gonna turn it down to 1x speed. We can bring Argenta. Argenta will probably take a bit. Team lineup. Okay, yeah, this should take a bit. This will take a little while. I see a Super Mario homage, then it immediately transitioned to a voiceover about possible war crimes. Not even possible. I think there were men. I think a bunch of kids died.
1, 2.
I'm like fairly certain a bunch of
Not
kids
enough for us
died.
to share.
What does everyone think? Will the Nameless win?
Let's cheer for Miss Sparksy!
Who will emerge victorious? Miss Sparksy or the Astral
That's
Express?
concrete,
Tune in to
baby!
find out.
Sparkle and Sparksy are gone.
Where'd they go?
And the students too?
Thank you for the follow, Mini Sheet Pencil.
If you think you've got this in the bag, you're in for a rude awakening. Sparksicon hasn't even started!
Time for your SparksyCon grand finale. Because I, the Nameless of the Astral Express, will challenge you as a fellow supplicant and crush your elation.
Challenge me? I'd love to fight you.
Hurry up and put the scenery pieces together.
Ads in a minute? Jesus Christ. Okay, thanks for the heads up. We'll pause right after
That
this.
annoying automata has already fallen asleep. Soon. There will only be one sparkle in the world. Or maybe everyone will be one. Don't attack during my transformation! Despicable! Too bad. The audience has all arrived. Our heroes today. The first battle of the Fantasy Supplicants has commenced! Stream starting.
Okay, we chillin', folks.
Can't put out this sky full of sparksies! Which tower will come back here?
Okay, yeah, we're gonna pause right here. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Yeah, that's like the worst ad timing ever, honestly. It's a good OST though. I'm not mad at it. We're vibing. Hey Jado, how's it going? We're just not gonna resolve that Himiko thread. Or just don't worry, we're in a fucking death game for a second. Actually, I wonder if they would make it like a death game reference, because death games are like a pretty big thing, because obviously like Battle Royale, right? That would be cool as fuck. If Himiko's whole backstory is that like the supplicant from like 15 years ago like turned her classroom into like a death game thing and she had to kill everyone else. Or maybe, no, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. Someone else would have killed someone else. Would have killed them all, and then she would have like stood up to them or something. But that still would be cool. They did have the Danganronpa. They did have the Danganronpa pink blood. You're right. They did. Span, you're fully brain rotted. You can't listen to this for extended periods of time. It infects you. It is kind of a bop, though. even say 6'7" today! You still got like 45 seconds though. I said finish making a beat map for the trailer music. Oh my god, you did! That's awesome! You were tempted by fate. Can you stop saying that word? Because Midnight's gonna show up. Shh. Shh. Time to learn the mechanics of this fight because like I fought her in MOC and I just kind of brute forced it and I don't actually know what the mechanics are, so I should probably like pay attention so I could like learn this fight. Midnight crashes through the ceiling. Welcome back, everybody. We shall continue. One time speed because it's a boss fight.
I'll stand in their way.
Argenti, fuck's sake! Argenti almost fucking died!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Maybe we'll still do 2 times speed. Maybe we'll still do 2. This is too fucking slow. This is too slow. We're gonna do 2 times speed.
Wretched and fleeting.
I'll overcome the thorns. In this, mortals, I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Till I will protect all beauty.
It's coming! Riding the west wind, away we go!
Serenity is before me.
The beauty is eternal.
Next shadow, voice.
Where the heck did she drag me to?
Type the output ports to provide support.
Till I see that light
Does it still
once
trigger
more. I will protect
Treevee?
all beauty.
Oh, it does trigger Treevee on her side. Okay, that's interesting.
Wretched and fleeting.
Still hanging on? Did everyone really take good care of Sparksicle?
My strength isn't what it was.
The beauty is eternal.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Wretched and fleeting.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
I had all of the internet behind me! How could a mere nameless surpass my popularity? Oh, my little team. Here comes the special guest.
The beauty is eternal.
Okay, so what are these? After being attacked, ally popularity increases and action advances. During the next action, grants ally gratuity to subfield allied targets based on increased ally popularity. Some are defeated, objects will also be defeated. Okay, and then what is this one? After being attacked, enemy popularity created action advances during the next action. Oh, okay. So it's like giving a buff and action advance to like. Okay, yes, no, I get it. Stop.
I've heard the call.
Oh, okay. So we can still action advance from here too.
Wretched and fleeting.
I'm taking my time on purpose. Hopefully he doesn't die. Oh god. Oh, he might die. Oh, he might die. Oh shit! Oh, he's okay. Wait, hang on. He might die. Oh chat. Yeah, he's totally dead. Okay. We gotta restart. Give me late. You just had bad hit RNG in the start, okay? Look, he had bad hit RNG in the start, and we can't enter the fight with our technique, so we don't have shield up. Leave him alone! Leave him alone!
I'll stand in their way.
Like, this is so bad, man.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
My poor Denzi. Give him a fucking buff for the love of God.
I'll overcome the
I'm so sad.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Hey! I still 5-cycled MOC with his ass, so fuck you. Alright? I still got him in 5 cycles, bitch! It's not over yet, motherfucker!
Where the heck did she drag me to?
Okay, so I just need to make sure I hold Zanhong ult. Or at least refresh it as often as possible.
My earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Flesh.
Oh, I have no fucking skill points.
My guiding light.
That's fine. We're constantly and consistently cooked.
I will protect all beauty. For a Trilla.
Still hanging on? Did everyone really take good care of Sparksicle?
My strength isn't what it was. Mountains roar.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't do it with Argenti.
Soaring above
I
the
think
lands.
I used
This
Mighty
is
on her fight. The 5 cycle was him against Lygus, which was interesting. I didn't think he'd be able to do it. But we managed.
My oath is to beauty is eternal.
In this, watch over you and guide you on your path.
I love the flavor. Texas are getting tilted when you escape the subskill. That's very cute. Oh god. I think we got to refresh though.
Wretched and fleeting. Until I will protect all beauty. For a Trilla.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Is it coming? Hiding the west wind?
He needs to get his ass needs to get wheelchaired so hard.
Support Sparksicle?
But I will do anything for him, okay? Just don't fucking die. Okay, we're fine, we're okay! Ah, no, we're good. We're good. No, we're not good! Oh shit, we might die here again!
Is eternal. I will protect
No,
all
wait,
beauty.
hang on! Hang on, no!
Wretched and fleeting.
Wait. Okay, we're fine. We might not be fine. Chat, we might die again. Chat, we might die again. Chat, we might die again, chat. I don't think I can do this without a healer, man. Yeah, you might die. Yeah, he's gonna fucking die. I'm so sad. It's literally not fine. It's literally not fine. He's getting his fucking ass beat, bro. Wait. Shit! It's not fine. It's not good, bro. It's not good. He's so cooked. He's been cooked since like last year. He's hanging on by a thread. The only way I can have him survive is by having a 10-cost team. That's the only way he can do anything. I'm so sad. Alright. Yeah, I think we need a healer. Or Fishmon could work. I think Fishmon could work.
Stream starting. Put up this sky full of sparks.
Like we're swapping tribute for Ceretra? I mean, maybe.
Okay.
I'm
converge and awaken.
Not
My
having
oath is
techniques
to a
to start,
solitary rose.
like, hurts.
Beauty is eternal.
I'll overcome the thorn. In this moment, watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me.
Till I will protect all beauty.
Is it coming?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let me fight. It's literally fine.
No
Special guest.
Where the heck did she drag me to?
Flesh Till I will protect all beauty.
You're so cool. Hit that follow button. I see through you. Together as one. Still hanging on? Did everyone really take good care of Sparksicle? All things human creations. I had all of the internet behind me.
We're going.
Surpass my popularity. It's lighting the west wind. Away we go. Sparkly rabbits fire soon. Next shadow.
Ah, shit, I was too late.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Probably didn't need that. I was trying to get it in before,
Wretched and fleeting.
I don't think we survived this.
Serenity is before me.
Till I will protect all beauty.
I don't think we survived this. Because I think the ult is, Chat, wanna be cooked? No, he's fucking dead. No, he's fucking dead here. Chat. No, he's fucking dead here.
Till I will protect all beauty.
It's fucking over.
A quick divination.
It's so
Together as
over.
one. Human creations.
I mean, maybe. Why did you ult there?
My oath is to a solitary rose. Wretched and fleeting.
I heard the call torment and doubt farewell.
My guiding beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
I understand. Everyone did their best.
Wait.
Not everyone wants to be you. I'll show them my elation.
Okay, no, I thought her ult was like a plot beat. No, you can surpass it. Or bypass it.
Sparksicle isn't over yet.
Stop her! She's trying to escape into the crowd.
No need to panic, you two. Sunday will share my vision with you. Let my eye of Ishvara see through it all. Weal and woe, clear as day. I see where the culprit is. Fought you.
Yay!
Are you
First
okay?
try.
Where did everyone go?
Look over here.
General Yao Guang? Am I seeing things?
We're just attuned to each other, that's all. Feeling dizzy? Don't worry, it's just a minor side effect. When I first opened my eyes, I couldn't even conduct basic self-care for nearly a month. Don't worry though. With my reinforcement, you'll be back to normal in a moment.
Thank you, General. By the way, above your head...
Can you see the sign above my head? So, whether it brings weal or woe, whether it changes or not, please keep this secret safe from me. Don't let me know, and don't let anyone else, okay?
What's in it for me?
Hey,
give me
I
some
went out of
gemeralds.
my way to help you here. Can't you give me a discount? Consider it good karma. I'm afraid not. As an observer, your gaze reaches far deeper than his. In that fleeting moment, your eyes gained insight into my destiny. For those who wish to defy their own destiny, the best approach is to avoid gazing too long into fate, especially not letting powerful observers do so. Now that you know the reason, surely you'll do me this small favor and keep this secret?
What if I let it slip?
If you dare to spill the secret, I'll tell everyone all about your true identity. You're a former Stellaron hunter, aren't you?
Wait, do people not know?
Oh, just imagine the chain reaction that would cause. I don't even want to think about it.
Wait, does the Astral Express not know? Oh, that's kind of fucked up, actually.
Doesn't this feel like the opening scene of a comedy? Two people who barely know each other, yet they're keeping each other's destiny a secret. I guess you could say we're now partners in fate.
I need your banner to be over so that we don't have to see you anymore.
No surprise there. After all, both comedy and fortune-telling thrive on unexpected twists and turns of fate, don't they? All right, looks like the side effects have worn off. Time for us to say goodbye.
And you? Are you okay?
Hello?
What just happened?
I was so confused. I couldn't see a thing. All I remember is Sparksy and the Nameless got into a fight.
I saw everything. The Nameless from the Express smashed Sparksy right into the wall with one swing. That strength was unreal.
That was such an epic fight, as expected from a cosmic hero. That was seriously awesome.
This is gonna do crazy shit for our social media numbers.
Looks like the students have all recovered from the contamination.
Did they recover?
Did they recover or has their brain rot just changed? Hey, you doing good? I don't think she's
She
good.
absorbed me. I thought it was all over. Thankfully, gray hair, you won this one. 1 point for the Trailblaze.
I can't. Are you really just a mask?
Who knows? But come on, doesn't that sound insanely cool? I'm totally adding this to Miss Sparkle's 132 origin stories. Maybe we're all just masks that someone else has shed.
Tavern sent assassins after me, right?
The tavern? They might kick up a fuss about Sparksy's defeat for a few days. Maybe some foolish hotheads might even come knocking to fight you. But trust me, give it a couple days and the tavern will act like none of it ever happened.
What's the plan?
If I really am a mask, then naturally I should return to my wearer's face. But if I'm not, then maybe I need to reclaim the mask I've lost.
I understand.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Sparksy probably didn't expect that the first miracle of the Phantasmoon games wouldn't be everyone becomes her, but The Express hero defeats the villain spreading the virus. Compared to a streamer reflecting people's desires, the fearless trailblazer of the Astral Express is more of an attention grabber.
So this is a Phantasmoon Games, huh?
That's right. Sometimes the supplicants work together, sometimes they clash. It's like a coin toss. No telling which side will land until the moment it hits the ground. At least this time, I hope it doesn't end in bloodshed.
What do we get if I win?
You're one step closer to an audience with AHA. Right now, all of Plain Arcadia is watching you, and all of their attention's flooding over you. And the mask you wear. Make the most of that attention. From now on, you'll represent the Trailblaze to show this world of elation what elation is.
What should we do with Sparksy?
Show mercy. Or don't. No, I'm just kidding. Lower your bat. The audience in this Arcadia doesn't go easy on losers at the games. She'll lose her wish power soon enough, and the Sparksy virus will fizzle out. You can hand her over to the Department of Aberration Defense for imprisonment, or set her free. As a supplicant who's become the focus of all, I'm sure you've already made your decision, right?
Finish her!
So, Victor, here to claim your prize? Very well. Sparksicle has no objections to that. So what'll it be? Gonna hand me off to the Department of Aberration Defense? Lock me up as a hardened criminal? But knowing you, you're not that heartless, are you? Or maybe you want to take away my streaming account as punishment. I'll livestream 24/7 and sing praises of your valor.
Give me the mask.
All right. Let what belongs to the Graffia family return to the Graffia family. But don't let this little win get to your head. You've still got a long, long way to go before you meet the laughter. We can keep working together. Better to have a friend at the Phantasmoon Games than another enemy, right? What? No parting words?
I'm letting Sparkle decide your fate.
How do you like this ending, Sparksicle? Old model. You and your powerful supporters won this one. I've got no comeback. As a mask, what do you plan to do with your original self? Who's the mask and who's the original? Shouldn't that be decided by the one left standing? Your plan is finished. Your elation has been eliminated. You're the one who should be called the old model. That elation isn't mine. It's the elation everyone chose. And besides, wasn't it your idea in the first place? What? You told me to leave you behind. You also told me to take the idea and its relevant memories and go chase my dream. That's totally something Miss Sparkle would do. How do you like this ending, Sparkle? How does that joke go again? Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool? But take the fool out of a masked fool, and all that's left is the mask. Come on, Sparkle. Time to end this little charade. No show is complete without a curtain call. Shall we become one at last? Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, are you having fun? A friendly reminder from Miss Sparkle. Don't underestimate the Phantasmoon Games. You won't get another opening act as spectacular as this Sparksicon, you know.
After the toy gun went off, Sparkle and Sparksy were no longer there. They cancel each other out. It's like dividing by zero.
No. Sparkle? Which one is which?
Perhaps it was just a masked fool playing a harmless trick under the watchful eyes of the gods. Or maybe she just wanted to remind us that the elation in plain Arcadia has become something even the gods no longer recognize. In any case, everything here has come to an end. We should move on and unravel the next plot.
On to 4.1! In like a week or so. Oh, yeah. What the fuck was happening over there, Himiko?
Indeed. I want to investigate and find out who exactly created that place and why. Let me know when you're ready to head out.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it doesn't take me there. Oh, wait.
I'm really just...
I think I had the wrong option. You retrace your steps back to that eerie Twilight classroom.
This place... It's like nothing ever happened. The ghosts are gone. "15 years ago, during the last Phantom Moon Games, I participated as a supplicant.
Oh, shit.
I once believed that all it took for a supplicant to win was to show the people a magnificent miracle. And then I'd have an audience with the Eon of Elation. How foolish. How naive I was. Not everyone wants to obtain everyone's wish power in a positive way. On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, a supplicant harboring immense malice stepped into Graphia Academy. He slaughtered 22 students who had stayed behind after school, then went on to Dovebrook District, where 146 innocent civilians were either killed or wounded.
Jesus!
That killer moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses, imprinting his signature mark. The Bloody Bloom. The media dubbed him the Herald of Death.
It was a tragedy that the world could not forget. The Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games.
Who the fuck
So
are
many
you?
parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himiko.
Hello? What the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ryusuke, the current dean of Graphia Academy.
Oh, her dad's the dean.
So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
What?
Welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report Special Edition. We continue to bring you updates on the Phantom Moon Games.
The SparksyCon hosted by Supplicant Sparksy came to an abrupt end less than an hour after it began.
Under the watchful eyes of the entire network, the Nameless from the Astral Express went head-to-head with streamer Sparksy in a spectacular showdown.
Yeah, Sage, I think that was the point.
I used to think all of the Trailblazers fight scenes in director Rekka's latest film, Holy Grail Stay Night, were just
Holy
special
Grail
effects.
Stay
Turns
Night.
out she's got real moves.
We'll continue following the Astro Express's activities and bring you...
Breaking news! Around 4 p.m. today, the Security Bureau uncovered multiple corpses at the Sinwish Syndicate's headquarters in Dovebrook District. Initial reports suggest violent infighting among gang members as the cause. Even more shocking, an IPC employee was found dead at the scene. According to the investigation, the victim was identified as... Scott.
Lyndon Scott, age 34. Field operative in the Strategic Investment Department. Ring any bells, Mr. Ashvale?
He was my age?
Never heard of him. What was someone from the IPC doing here?
Okay, they got the pink blood
Word
stuff
is,
again.
The Sinwish Syndicate recently got hold of a mask. Maybe Mr. Scott came to negotiate for the Phantasmoon Games and got caught in the fallout. Apologies for interrupting your work, Mr. Ashvale.
Wouldn't call it an interruption. The mess at Graphia Academy cleared itself up. But this...
Initial assessment. 33 Sinwish Syndicate members. Leader Polwave included, along with second-in-command Costide, were murdered in the same time frame.
Costide.
The victims show clear signs of trauma and fractures, along with massive blood loss. Exact cause of death still pending further autopsy.
These stylized handprints. We both know what they mean.
Oh, the Herald of Death, because like the handprints were on the classroom window too.
Bloody Bloom. Only one person ever used that as their calling card. The Herald of Death is back.
Your suspicion isn't without merit, but that guy was executed 5 years ago.
Executed? Who witnessed it? Was the execution broadcast to the public? Who can prove he's dead? Who's to say you didn't let him out to rig this entire game?
You've heard the rule, haven't you? No one can enter the Phantasmoon Games twice. So let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let rage gnaw away at your reason. It's bad for your health.
Hey, just because he's going around murdering people doesn't necessarily mean he's trying to enter the games again.
The case's info is in the dossier. Get to work. The Department of Aberration Defense isn't paying us to bum around,
Soon after, Ashvale arrived at the banks of Dovebrook.
Rage sparked quietly in the detective's chest, and not even the wind from Dovebrook could dispel the metallic tang of blood clinging to his nose. When he first heard the Sinwish Syndicate had obtained the mask, a grim premonition stirred within him, but he never expected it to be the omen of a friend's death.
Mr. N, he's no longer with us. No,
One of us
he's
are with us.
just a body.
Oh, I got it.
Another nameless casualty buried beneath a headline. People only care about the stars twinkling above, about the epic tales of the eternal conflicts among the cosmos' great figures. Compared to all that, who would mourn a small-time thug from a petty gang?
What should we do next?
I've been slacking off for far too long. It's time to make a choice.
Mr. Ashvale, if you're calling now, may I assume you've accepted my offer?
You are right, Miss Pearl. I'll join the games, assuming you still need me, of course.
My offer still stands. Just like 15 years ago, the same omen returns. There are signs the Phantasmoon games are spiraling out of control again. Mr. Ashvale, I ask for your strength to steer these Ionic games back on course.
All I have to offer is a heart set on revenge.
Today, 33 citizens of Plain Arcadia and one IPC colleague perished under mysterious circumstances. Someone is imitating the Herald of Death's methods, attempting to interfere with the games. Only victory can bring solace to the fallen.
No. What consoles the dead is only justice.
What's the matter? Found a better candidate? Don't I even make the shortlist?
This is a game shaped by the most capricious Eon. Surprises and twists are its very nature. It's only right I choose the strongest players.
Oh my god, you're right,
Even
Jim.
so, I have to ask, what makes you so sure that I'd hire a wanted criminal to fight in the Phantasmoon games, instead of tossing you into an IPC cell?
Throw me in prison? But the Strategic Investment Department in Penacony clearly extended an olive branch to us Stellaron hunters. No? Changed your minds already? You suits sure turn faster than a page in a paperback. So let's cut the fluff. Give me a mask. Call it your first strategic investment in us.
Hey,
what do you say?
It's tomorrow, but thank you.
Understanding comes first, then the investment. Tell me, how do you plan to earn my trust?
Apologies in advance. Before I came to meet you, I broke into your collection room. I know what you've been working on. Oh, imaginate. Tell me, have you heard of Zero? Greatest hacker and most feared player in all of Punk Lord?
Some say she's an emanator of elation, while others say she enters the dark zone created by Mythos,
Yes,
as if it were her own backyard.
Thank you, Sage.
She caused Punk Lord's data meltdown and infected IPC branches in 28 segmenta, isolating them from each other. Most information about Zero is half true, half false, much like the rumors surrounding you Stellaron hunters. But one thing is certain. Zero suffered a major downfall, and is now a prisoner of the IPC.
It's obvious she left a deep impression on you. Traumatic, even. In that case, you should also know that ether editing and imagenesis stem from the same technological source. Or art.
I know. I've studied it.
Huh. How could I forget? You stole Zero's tech to make that lousy cash grab game Ethereum Wars. Of course, you'd know all this.
Oh, interesting.
But you corporate moneybags will never comprehend it. The fleeting, ever-changing power of the elation. Zero once tampered with a parameter of reality, creating an independent realm that belonged solely to her, just like that other one.
Just like Graphia. Are you willing to trade the secrets of Imagenesis?
I can think about it.
Deduction. You may be lying. I've heard that those who join the Stellaron Hunters have long since abandoned the path they once walked.
Who knows? You're in the Arcadia of Elation. Wouldn't it be a waste not to test your luck?
Deal, Ether Hacker. And to seal it with confidence, let me show you a little trick of the trade.
I do wonder how far back they were planning this, because the whole, if you guys remember the Bellabog Pokemon thing, it was run by Giovanni, who's a masked fool, who we ran into here. So I wonder if that's always been the plan.
A hacking trick?
Not exactly professional. Negotiating while soaked in a bathtub. I took one of your data slices. This will help us have a more honest conversation.
How did you do that?
Because I've studied you, including that cyber battle between you and that genius Schoolum. I even logged into all 76 of those banned accounts. I scattered just enough data breadcrumbs online for you to sniff out, leading you to the Ashen Detective. I even let you stroll through my collection room to explore as you pleased. Miss Silverwolf, a word of advice. Don't treat that mask like some 10 Stoneheart's investment in a Stellaron Hunter. Just think of this deal as something private, between you and me.
Meanwhile, in Phantasmood Courtyard,
What the heck? I just blinked and suddenly half the supplicants are wearing masks? I was hoping the show would get better. Streamers clashing with cosmic heroes. A flashy brawl without anyone getting hurt. Wouldn't that have been nice?
she sounds exactly like Firefly. I know it's
And now
not,
we've got a
but it's fucking
crow,
crazy.
A shell, a cat, a wolf? How many more mystery guests are crushing the stage? And this thing? When did it sneak in? In the end, everything always spirals into the abyss. But you're the rare exception. Your first battle wasn't bad for a greenhorn protagonist. Since you came out on top, let's wipe the slate clean on that doom-filled oath. Who knows if the owners of those masks will become your friends or opponents? Or maybe one of them will bring about that terrifying future I saw in my dreams. Little one, how'd you find your way here? The supplicants in this Phantasmoon Games really caught me by surprise.
Why don't those people in the Go Home Club go...
Cool! I do have a theory, a game theory. How do I get to the fucking place? There we go. Okay, not travel. Oh yeah, I can. I do have a game theory. A game theory.
With the whole city.
It's a very early game theory. But based off the information that we've seen, yeah? And this is something I brought up when we first got the leaks of the masks, because, like, the early leaks showed us, like, yeah, here are the masks. We don't know what they go to yet. Some of them were kind of obvious. For a while, we didn't even know who the bird mask belonged to, because we didn't know how big of a role Sunday was going to be playing. So we didn't even know who this belonged to for a bit. But the masks came out, right? And something that stood out to me about this one, right, is it looks like Cthulhu, but it also looks like the back of a woman's head. So current running theory is that that NPC detective who's been helping us is mimicking the Herald of Death's, like, calling cards and shit. And she's not doing it to, like, yeah, there's the same person can't fucking join the games twice. It's because it's not him. It's because it's her. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, because she's got her fingers in, like, all of the pies right now, just by virtue of who she is and the social standing that she has, that she can, like, manipulate shit from the background. And the fact that in the trailer, like one of the initial Plain Arcadia trailers, I can't remember, I can't remember who was looking from above, but they have, like, a zoom in, right, to people walking across the Shibuya fucking crossing. And it zoomed into, I believe it zoomed into Yaoguang, and then the NPC, and then Nihilux. So she showed up in that montage as well. I thought it was Ashvale honestly redoing the murders to get justice from the game. Why would he kill his own friend, though, and then mourn him in private? That doesn't quite check out for me. Other thing I noticed on this mask is the only one that appears made of wood. I mean, maybe. I mean, the other ones could have also been kind of easily carved. It's kind of hard to tell with the texture. But that's the current game theory, I think. She's either the Herald of Death or she's acting under the Herald of Death's orders. Because the same person can't don this, can't join the games twice. Maybe those murders, like, inspired her to go into law enforcement or something. Because she was, like, fascinated with how shit went. A big theory I've seen running around is that it'd be one of Himiko's classmates from 15 years ago, because there was a whole thing about how evil the Small Society is, and it's headed by one of Himiko's classmates, which survived the tragedy from 50 years ago. Oh, that could also be it as well, for sure. But yeah, my running theory is this mask belongs to Kuchiba. But yeah, that was interesting. I enjoyed that. The pace was pretty cool. I still don't really like Yao Guang's narrative purpose, but she was cool. I'm not a huge fan of how similar Evanescence sounds to Firefly. Like, again, I know it's not the same voice actress, but, like, the delivery and the cadence very much feels like Firefly, and I'm not a huge fan of it. She doesn't really feel like her own person yet. I don't know, the pacing's good. I liked it. It was interesting. It was funny. I'm glad we got to see more Elation bullshit. I hope we get to see more Elation bullshit in the future. Yeah, I'm hyped for more Himiko stuff. For sure. Do you think Sampo's missing footprints in here too? Oh, he does. No, you can see them. Wait, no, yeah, no, you can see them here, which is interesting. Either that or it's a text error, or a graphical error. Oh, this Insanely Pretty generally is my go-to logo spot now. Absolutely, it's very pretty. I downloaded a mod that turned all the trees into cherry blossom trees. Would recommend it. 10 out of 10.
No cash.
All right. I am excited for more. So yeah, tomorrow for my birthday, we're gonna be finishing off Heaven's Word. We still have a little bit to go in Heaven's Word tomorrow. Next week we're gonna be doing ZZZ because I put that off and now the event's almost over, so we need to go do the Angels of Delusion stuff for ZZZ next week. Week after that, I think we'll be doing Reverse 1999. Maybe? It depends. It might also be, I don't know. It depends on a couple things. I wasn't expecting HSR to take 3 days. But it was a chunky ass patch, so I don't blame it at all. I had fun. Time for me to go get ready to attend Feidi's wedding. Bree is going to a real life like pop-up shop for me for my birthday. Thank you, Bree. I actually don't have Pathfinder today, so I'll be free. I'll be around. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. Let me see. Who all is streaming right now? Who are we gonna crash? Who are we crash? Oh, Delta's streaming. Let's go crash Delta. He's doing Minecraft stuff. Alright, let's go raid Delta. So yeah, shorter stream today, because I wanted to finish off, HSR stuff. So yeah. Heaven's Word tomorrow, ZZZ next week, and the week after that is either gonna be Reverse 1999 or we're gonna be doing more woo-wah. One or the other. Can't tell yet. We'll see. Raid message is... What's our raid message? I think I'm gonna stick with Holy for Boli. I still like Holy for Boli. Thank you guys for hanging out! Appreciate it! I'll see you tomorrow either for my birthday or on Monday for my birthday stream. Or whenever I see ya. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye!